Welcome back to Wazaday, where was today is Flight Simulator 2 on the Apple II, a 1984 release. Yeah, it's just Flight Simulator 2 from Sublogic. This is actually version 2.0 of Flight Simulator 2. I'm not sure if there's a Flight Simulator 2 version 1.0. But yeah, this is not Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is Sublogic Flight Simulator. Loading up here. Inside MAME. Yeah. Apparently the same developer wrote both games. Bruce Artwick. But yeah, this Sublogic one is published by Sublogic, and they also got picked up by Microsoft to develop the Microsoft Flight Simulator games. So there's a whole lot of Flight Simulator games developed and published, or developed by this guy and published by various publishers. So this was also released for this Sublogic Flight Simulator 2 was also released for Amiga, Atari 8-bit, Atari ST, C64, PC 98, and the TRS-80 Coco. Anyway, it says type A or B here, so we've got a color composite monitor, so we're going to type A. Got operating mode. Let's do. We're gonna have to reboot, but I'm gonna talk for a little bit, so let's do demo mode, I guess. Let's see. Continuously press the K. Okay, so we can press the K key. Okay. Good to know. It's gonna load up here. Yeah, I was able to find the manual for this. Some pretty complicated controls, so we'll see here. But there is thankfully also a quick test flight option as well that walks you through takeoff and crashing. Not takeoff and landing, just takeoff and crashing. You got to figure out landing on your own. Yeah, so the controls. Let's see if I can find the controls in here. The main controls are TFGHB for your ailerons of your plane, and then your left pedal and right pedal on your rudder are C and M. So, like, for example, T is nose down, B is nose up, F is bank left, H is bank right, and then G to center. There is some joystick support, but I'm not using it because the arrow keys are also used. The left and right arrow keys are used to decrease and increase the throttle, and slash will do full throttle or cut throttle, I think. Forward slash, rather. Yeah. And I think there's a whole bunch of other keyboard controls as well. There's a reference card in the manual that you can cut out and fold up, I think. But yeah, let's see what else there is. Let's see here. RTY. Okay, so R and Y and V and N are also mapped up and down, it looks like. It seems like. Oh no, so R and V are down and up respectively for the elevator trim. Don't mind me. Y and N are up and down respectively for the flaps. And T and B are up and down for the nose. Is that right? I don't know, I'm not a pilot. Yeah, it is not for the yoke. That's what you would call it. The manual does recommend you purchase several like actual flight manuals that would use if you were training to fly on a real plane. That's the sort of game this is. Yeah. I think I have the Atari manual up here, but I think everything should be the same. It does have a note about how the keyboard only samples samples 15 times a second. So if you press more than that, it's not going to recognize it. So I don't know if we'll be doing that here. Yeah. Let's see if I can get back to the quick takeoff. And let's do a quick test flight. It's here on page 11 of the manual. The manual's on the Internet Archive as well, so yeah. It's a K. Oh no, was it K or X? Did I misread it? It's ignoring my K's here, so I might have to just reset the Mac, or reset the Apple II. I could have sworn it said K to exit the demo. I'm pressing K. Having no luck. Okay. Maybe I'll press escape here? No. Oh, wait, there we go. Wait, oh, that got me something. And I pressed escape again. Let's press escape once more, and then see. Maybe we'll have to reset it anyway, because I might have messed things up just now. Oh, okay. What? Okay. Fix mode. Okay, similar user mode. Okay. Wow. You can set everything if you want to. I'm just pressing return to get out of, to go through the options here. Let's do. Let's see if we can get back to user mode and then set that to 1. Maybe that'll get us out of the demo. Ah, maybe I should have typed 1. Okay. Sound is off here. That's interesting. Okay. Let's try. Let's see. I might have to turn that off because that is just a droning sound most of the time. Let's see how it goes. All right. It says we should be on the runway. Meigs Field in Chicago. Does that look like the case? Maybe we messed things up by... Okay, there we go. That looks more like it. Maybe it's gotta, you know, reset us fully here. In the simulation. Not sure where we're bouncing all over the place here. Is there a reset simulation key that I should know about? Anyway, let's just try to follow the instructions and see here. Okay. Let's press 5, followed by F. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Press 5 followed by B. Okay, that seems to have done something. Okay. 5 followed by F is out of the left side. Oh, maybe I have to do capital F. Okay. 5 followed by B. Oh, should have worked the first time. Maybe I was... Maybe it did work the first time. Yeah, I was just confused. 5 followed by T is the forward view. Okay. It says press B 3 times in rapid succession, no more than half a second between key presses. This raises the elevator a bit. Okay. Now press the right arrow key 16 times in rapid succession to increase the throttle to full. That might have been a little bit more than 16. Did that do it? I don't know. Is it /? Is my throttle all the way up? Do I just have my brakes on? Okay, let's just keep following the instructions. It says the plane will take off by itself. Not the case. Let me see here something really quick. I might have messed something up. Some games I gotta unmap my arrow keys if I'm using the joystick because having both the... Ah, there we go. Yep. That'll do it. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now we're throttling. Okay. Sorry about that. But yeah, if you have the arrow keys and the joystick mapped, you're gonna have a great time. Let's see here. It says it'll be visually obvious when you leave the ground. I don't know, I feel like maybe we should just reset the game here and try this once more without doing the demo mode, because I feel like things are just a little bit messed up. Let's get back into it. So I think we can go to here, reset system. I'm just gonna cheat a little bit here. Fast forward. Fast forward through the loading. I don't think that's what you're here for, is just loading screens. Let's do color. Let's do regular flight mode. And now, let's try walking through the quick test flight. Alright. Well, it's not making noise and wobbling around, so that seems a little bit more promising. Let's do 5 followed by B. Okay. 5 followed by F. 5 followed by T. Okay. Now, press B 3 times in rapid succession. Okay. And now press right arrow 16 times. I did it 17. I think it actually takes 17 to do full throttle. It says the plane will take off by itself. Be visually obvious. So we've got full throttle and a little bit of elevator, so yeah. Once off the ground, press 5, then B to look out the back. Check it out. We're taking off. Yeah, this is more like it. I'm glad I reset because I don't know what happened when I exited out of the demo mode there. Let's see here. Press 5 and then T for front view. Watch the flight instruments. Press F to start banking. Don't let the bank get too steep. After about 20 degrees, press G. I don't know if we're about 20 degrees or not. And then it does instruct you here to press escape and go through the it says about 40 available flight parameters and look over them, but we've already done that, so I'm not going to go back into that. It says press H 5 times and wait for about 1 minute without interfering with the controls to crash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I think that would rely also on how much we banked earlier the other way. But let's find out. Let's find out if we crash. Just wait about a minute. So once you crash, it'll reset and return you to the programmable starting location. I'm not sure why it didn't fully reset when I exited out of the demo mode there. Maybe that wasn't the proper way to exit out of the demo mode. By just forcing it with the options. Because probably it still had all the plane settings from when it was flying in the demo mode, I guess. I don't know. Oh, well, we didn't hit G to reset, so yeah, we're going to keep banking and crash. Yeah, so that makes sense now. Yep. Here we go. Crash. I don't know what the little 182 is there at 4. Okay. Okay. Drops us right back into the options. Oh, no, so it... Interesting. I guess it has to reset it using the options. That's very strange. Anyway. Yeah. Let's see what happens if we just throttle up here. Let's do slash for full throttle. No. Let's hit luck. Maybe it just takes a second. I don't know. But we haven't set any elevator here, so we'll just be booking along the ground here. I'm not sure if we'll crash into Lake Michigan. Let's find out. Just a little curious. There was some water when we took off. I don't know if it was all behind us. Oh, splash, yeah. I was expecting the water to be blue, not magenta, but you can do that too. Let's try to do like a little actual flying and see. Let's do a takeoff. I think it was 3 times, yep. And then... So we can hit T to get the nose back down. Once we take it off. Let's see. You see where our altimeter is? I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. Okay. Not very well versed in reading an altimeter, but I'm gonna guess we're at like 1,000 something feet. Seeing if pressing G also put the nose back to center, but it doesn't. Or let's hit nose down. So we should be level now. Although it looks like we're descending. We need to have the nose slightly up, maybe? For level? Let's do one back down. Yeah, there's definitely some inertia at play here. As there would be. There's also some sort of like World War II combat ace mode you can get into here. But I don't think we're gonna do that today. I think I'm just gonna fly a little bit here and see how it goes. Let's try some yaw. Let's yaw left with C. Do I need to hit G to get out of that? That seems like some pretty significant yaw there. Let's yaw right with M. Overcorrected, I think. C. Maybe I should have, climbed a little bit before doing this, just to give myself a little bit more leeway. But oh wow, this is not going well. Let's bank left. Trying to. Oh, probably overcorrected there. Let's see if we can do a barrel roll. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna make it though. Yeah. Okay. Unsuccessful barrel roll there. But yeah, that's Sublogic Flight Simulator 2 here on Waza Day. And I think that's going to do it for us. And I'll see you tomorrow for our next Waza Day.